Hey everyone, Judson here from Kootenay Backcountry Guides, coming to you with the first state of the snowpack of the year. I'm an ACMG guide, and I'm going to be bringing these videos periodically throughout the winter. Try and do it on the regular and give a little bit of maybe additional info and a little bit of face-to-face contact with guides. There's going to be various guides and avalanche practitioners out here making these videos. They're going to be up on stateofthesnowpack.com on the website, and they're going to be up on the Facebook group. We're going to be sharing them around, and we're doing this as a way to supplement the Avalanche Bulletin, to provide face-to-face contact with avalanche practitioners out in the field, and maybe dive a little bit deeper into the bulletin and things we're seeing in specific areas. So today I'm at Kootenay Pass at 2,030 meters here. I came up Cornice Ridge. You can see buzzes in the background, and you can see Cornice Ridge up above me. And first of all, I just want to acknowledge we had some rain, and it is rock hard out here. I just want to show you real quick here. Check this out with my foot. Can we get my feet in there? Look at that. I can't break through the crust that's happened, barely. I have to hammer it. But the thing is this crust was a lot of rain. It was a lot of rain on the coast and south coast inland, and a lot of people are homeless right now and out of their houses and wondering what's going on. And so for us here in the Kootenays to really be worrying about what it did to ski conditions is I believe what the kids call privilege. We are super fortunate here, so I'm going to keep this state of the snowpack positive, although there is a crust out here. And I'm going to say that the coverage is actually really good. This crust is carrying. And last week I came out and did a little bit of an update, and we put it on the Min reports. This will go on the Min report as well. Lots of rocks, all kinds of stuff sticking out. This time, not so much. So the coverage, what this crust has done is it's kind of filled everything in a little bit. And I'm thinking that if we're going to get another snowstorm here, it might be game on in a lot of places. So let's not be so dour out there. Let's have our chins up. We might get a little bit of snow, and we hope the temperatures just are cold so that no one on the coast gets any more rain and anything worse, and that storms blow past them and come on inland and give us a little bit of snow. But the last thing we want is the south coast to get any more precipitation here. What's going to happen with this crust is unknown. This crust is so thick. What's good about it as well is that I feel fairly confident that at least in the Kootenay Pass area, because this rain has gone all the way to ridgetop and this crust is just ubiquitous. It's everywhere and it's rock hard, that we're not going to be talking about layers below it. So as soon as it snows again, we're going to be talking about this crust. And will the snow bond to the crust? So what can happen in the meantime is we could get surface hoar, or we could get a light snowstorm, and then it could go really cold and we turn into facets on the crust. That wouldn't be good. But we could just get snow and it could bond to the crust and it could be game on. So we don't really know. This crust will get buried in the next while here on our next storm, and we're going to definitely be monitoring, and that's going to be the main layer in the foreseeable future. So right now, what am I concerned about out here? What I'm concerned about is if I fall. If you fall on a slope steeper than 35 degrees right now, you're going for a ride. You're going for the slide for life, and I'm not even joking about that. This crust is real. You're going to see it the second you go out there. You're going to see it in the snowpack. I can barely get through it with my shovel. It is an icy, icy crust. So just be careful out there. If you're going to go for a walk, you can literally walk without your skis. You don't even need skis. A couple just passed me on the ridge. They're going up Cornice Ridge, and they're just walking in their hiking shoes. They came all the way from the bottom, and they said they never even penetrated the snow at all. So it's pretty much like hiking season right now. So you can just go for a hike. You just don't go hiking on a slope steeper than 30 degrees and fall. That's all I got to say about that. So yeah, pay attention to the bulletin. I'm sure it's going to get updated tonight with probably a change in the hazard. I'm not saying there is no chance of avalanches. I haven't been everywhere. If you do find snow on top of this crust, or the crust isn't present, that's where you got to start thinking about what's going on with the snow. But as long as you have this crust, which in this location is 10 centimeters thick and I can barely get through it, not really worrying about too much avalanche hazard. And yeah, the coverage, you know what? It's not bad. Next snowstorm, I bet everyone is going to be out there skiing, having a good time. We're just going to have to watch the bond to that crust. Thanks.